Hey, Brendan here. Today I'm going to talk about how diets could be slowing down your metabolism, so the rate at which your body takes to burn energy and function. So it's important to know when we're dieting that we're actually taking in less energy than our body requires, which is what we need to do if we're looking to reduce body fat percentage. But at that same time, your body reacts to it by slowing down the metabolic rate and starts to want to hold on to those body fat stores. So you're working sort of against yourself at the same time. So especially because a lot of the time we tend to be dieting in our late 20s and throughout our 30s. So that's also a time where our bodies naturally, if we're not doing the resistance-based training, lose muscle mass being metabolic tissue, and so that's like a double whammy. So it's important to do a few things when dieting. One of the main things is don't do it for extended periods of time. So what I mean is don't diet for 2 or 3 years straight. You want to go in and out of having little balances and little periods. So you see a lot of 12-week transformations or even 6-week challenges, those sorts of things. They're a great idea because it keeps you focused for a short period of time. However, when you finish that, it's important not to just go back to your old habits, because with that slow down metabolic rate, and then if you go back to the habits you had initially, you're going to put on even more body fat than you would have if you didn't do the diet. So it's important to be aware of what's ahead and give yourself a little bit of a phase in between your diets. That phase being still very healthy eating, just taking a little bit more energy than you would on the diet, and that way your body's metabolic rate can increase and can also take some stress off your body as well, because it can be stressful. And then do that for a month or two till you balance back out, keep the exercise intensity nice and high, and then you can go into a little phase as well. So this is extremely important when we have big events. A lot of the time, to say a girl's getting married or a guy's getting married, they'll spend the whole year trying to get in shape for their one day, spend the whole year dieting, their metabolic rate slows right down. Then they'll have their wedding, their honeymoon, that may be a month overseas or something like that, and they come back and they're put on 15 kilos because their metabolic rate was slow and they didn't have a healthy eating plan after it. So it's important to know that yes, you do have to be in an energy deficit to reduce body fat percentage, but at the same time prepare about the in-between diet. So it's not just about dieting in this yo-yo type fashion, putting weight on. You come back up to a maintenance phase in between, let your body balance out, and then you may go back into more restricted energy. Okay, thanks a lot. See you later.